You guys, we can't keep meeting like this. In hotel rooms? What will other creators think?
That's it. That's my intro.
Hey, I'm Amanda. I'm professionally curious and I talk for a living, and you're watching Swell Entertainment, the channel where I tell you about whatever I'm obsessed with every week. And this week, as you can see, I am in France. Not that you can tell from this hotel room. I'm not kidding. Everyone else's hotel room mogs my hotel room. I was like, let me save money. Let me do this. I'm far, I have no beach access, and there's no pool. But you know what? It's fine. I'm just here to film, edit, and sleep. But yes, I'm here for Cannes Lions. But before I left for Cannes Lions, I filmed a little TikTok video, okay, about a certain little new event park. My friend texted me and was like, hey, I know you don't normally cover things like this, but I really think you need to talk about the new Universal, kids resort park thing. She's like, Amanda, it's really bad. It's really sad. And then I started getting videos and seeing posts. Oh my God, I think it's perfect. It's perfect for the metaphor of the here damn state that we are currently in, with literally everything. So many industries, theme parks, events, service industry, etc. The economy, the government. Here damn. Okay, you bitched enough. Here you go. Oh, you wanted something fun? You wanted color for a kids park? You get Brutalist cement. You get half a plant. We gave it to you. It's $50 for entry. I had heard nothing about this being built. And so I was surprised when I started seeing people being like, oh, I'm so excited for this to open. And then seeing their devastation at the state of things. The main rebuttal to complaints about the Universal Kids Park is people being like, well, it's for kids, duh. And we're going to go through some of these activations, these rides. We're going to go through the concept art and everything. My question that I want to pose to you before you even see any of that, okay? What about Kids Park, okay? Why do you think kids only deserve cement? Why do you think they don't deserve color? The kids are having fun. I hear you. I want more for the kids, okay? You know what else I enjoyed? I enjoyed picking up a golf ball from my backyard as a 4-year-old and throwing it as far as I could, running over, getting it, throwing it back. I did that. I played fetch with myself as a kid. My little brain still needed more. And you know what I was doing that on? Grass. It was in a yard. Okay? There was not, again, cement everywhere. There's certain rides on here where it's like, oh, well, it's water. Of course it's cement. Paint a fucking mural. What? Anyways, okay. Basically, this whole thing, I think, is a great example of the here damn economy and state of being we are currently in. There's multiple reasons why this is happening. No one has money, aside from the tippy top of the AI people, okay? They're the only ones burning their money. The people running the country, they have money, okay? The billionaires. We just got our first trillionaire. Kill me now. Everyone else is one, trying to save cost, like cut costs as much as possible, but also charging more. So we're getting worse service, worse quality, everything, while still being charged out the ass for it. And on top of it all, wages are stagnating. Again, everything costs more. It's a nightmare time we are in. It sucks, okay? And so obviously people are looking for joy, okay? So that's part of the here damn economy. But there's another subset of the here damn economy that hurts more. It feels more insidious because typically in the here damn economy, when you are seeking whimsy, enjoyment, stimulation, okay, you're seeking something fun to do with your family, your kids, get them outside, get them off the tablets, off the screens, and you go and take that step and you make a plan and you buy a ticket, and it could be a lot of money, it could be a little money, it doesn't matter. And then you get there and that whole experience was a letdown or half-assed or actively unsafe. And I'm not going to sit here and say that this park is unsafe. This park is depressing to look at. I think they're going to sell it for parts in 6 months when it doesn't make money that they think it's going to make, because it won't. There's no way. I'm shocked this opened. You know what? I am going to get on you about the safety thing because of shade. You're in Texas, baby. You don't got shade? Where's a tree or two? Stick something in there. Stick some shade covers. What are we doing? That's where it feels like, okay, so you not only rip me off, you also kind of spit in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed one joy. I took care. I did my research. I showed up here. This is part of Universal. This is great. And then it feels like a letdown for half the people involved, if not 2/3 of the family, aside from the toddler who, likes the color orange and would just if you waved a balloon around, would be like, again, if that happens, then everyone feels slighted And you're like, okay, but it's an amusement park. We gave you amusement. There's a cutout of Shrek. Is that not? Here, damn. It's $50. Here, damn. Get my point? Am I explaining this well? Probably not. It's 10 p.m. here. I'm very tired. When you first type in Universal Kids Resort, okay, according to, I'm on DuckDuckGo. Universal Kids Resort is a 32-acre children's theme park and entertainment resort in Frisco, Texas, United States. Scheduled to open July 1st, 2026. It is the 6th Universal Studios resort and the 3rd in the United States. The park features several themed areas based on Gabby's Dollhouse, Trolls, Shrek, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Despicable Me. Okay? All the properties. Totally get it. I will say right off the bat, because when I posted my little TikTok about this and it got 2 million views, side note, TikTok never blows up my videos where I look hot. My hair is pulled back and I'm in pajama shorts and a VidCon Baltimore t-shirt. Side note, when speaking about the Here Damn Economy, VidCon Baltimore t-shirt, that's a deep cut. That's hilarious. Not enough people are understanding that. I've decided, because some people were like, oh my god, if you go, you have to take me with you. If this video gets 200,000 views, it won't. But if it gets 200,000 views, I will go to Universal Kids Resort myself, and I will get to the bottom of this. I'll borrow a friend's kid or something. I'll figure it out. So a lot of the reviews that I've seen are people that got early access. I don't know if they did early access for locals. Some events, some parks do that. Like, hey, we know we're like kind of causing a lot of strife, so we're giving you early access to explore and check it out and like maybe not hate us and ask the city to like turbo nuke us, you know. But for a one-day general admission ticket, enjoy 1 day of kid-friendly rides, live shows, and attractions per person plus tax, $54.99. 2-day general admission is $73.99. Silver annual pass, there's no price yet. Same with the parking pass. I'm so curious what parking costs right now. Oh, there was a preview ticket from June 24th to 29th. That's still, as I'm recording this, has not happened yet. That's $50 across the board. And then the vacation package, because there is a hotel attached. I will stay at the hotel if I'm able to. If you guys do this, just so you know. 2 adults, no kids. Let's do 2 nights. 2 nights. Currently no hotel rooms available for that previous time. Okay, let's see. Let me pick something further out. Let's do the 29th to the 1st. Perfect. Let's try that. Watch it already be sold out. That'd be so funny. I'm so curious if it tells out how it will do. 1.5 day general admission park ticket, but I wanted a hotel. Give me hotel. Okay, so for 2 adults, the 31st would be $90, $84 for day 2, $84 for day 1. Weird. Oh, trip price $950 for 2 nights. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see that. $950. And you're still in Texas. No, I'm kidding. I don't hate Texas. Not the way that I have a love-hate relationship with Florida, okay? It's not the same thing. That's absurd, okay? 7 amazing lands, never-ending fun. Explore theme park. Got the hotel, and it's zooming in over the D of the kid. We're going into the park. And see, even these renderings look like there's greenery. There's some more colors. I still think this is not enough colors. Keki's Cupcake with Gabby's Dollhouse, and there's like a little cutout of Gabby, it looks like. Okay, then it's Trolls Fest. It's also a little cutout. Again, more cutouts. This is a caterpillar thing that you can go through. It's like a play place for children. Again, there's color here. A little roller coaster. There's colorful plants. We've got the Trolls little hot air balloon ride. Shrek Swamp. This is a lot, like, it makes sense for it to be a little like hodgepodge because it's like, oh, Shrek built it. But there's a way to do this that still makes it look well done and not super duper cheap. Like, even this looks 2D, but it's just cutouts. And these renderings aren't bad. Like, I do recommend clicking through the website. If you can, I'll probably link it down below, and just clicking through Explore the Park, because I do think it does a good job of showing, like what this could have been. But then I don't know if it's the scale, like this is smaller so it looks better, or what, because the ones that I was seeing on Twitter, TikTok, etc., I was just like, what? Like, this is sad. The amount of concrete. Again, it's like one of those things where it's like, even if it's meant for kids, I feel like there's more that could have been done. Like the play place, having a better ground setup, just more color in general. Like, what's stopping you from painting a mural of a dinosaur on the wall? Okay, here's SpongeBob. Go through a little water park that is also the SpongeBob pineapple. Then we're in Bikini Bottom City Limits. Even that sign looks It's very brat. It's giving brat. Glove World Midway. Oh yeah, people have been showing, because there is a Weenie Hut Juniors, okay? Weenie Hut Juniors is known for their ice cream. The cup is 95% of the ice cream, it looks like, and then there's just like a little baby scoop with whipped cream and a cherry on top, and that is what you get for the ice cream. Not the entirety of like the banana split, which is what it looks like. It's just a tiny little baby ice cream, which is silly. Oh, here we go. Minions. The Minions. Show me the Minions ride. See, even this has so much color for the golf thing. Banana themed little covers, sun covers. Still think we could have done more with those, but alas, a little water thing with the Minions. Okay, show me the water park. And then here is, yeah, see, there's cement. There's a drop here. See, there's murals on the wall. There's paint on the wall. Like, there's more things painted and designed than in anything that I've seen of the, like, there's greenery of the Minions ride. And then when I look at the ride on the videos, it's not like that. See, the thing is too, is there's definitely still the people that are theme park people that like clearly love Universal and love Disneyland. And so they're like, so it's for kids. The giant waiting queue for the Shrek and Fiona ride, it's huge. It's like comically big. This is Shrek and Fiona's Happily Ever After. And like, even to make it look like Shrek built it himself, this isn't well done. Like to make it even look like hodgepodge, like he really assembled it and it's like kind of wonky. Like you see the care, but like he's not, it's not looking too hot, you know, like it's not winning, you know, an architectural digest, you know what I'm saying? But you can tell it was made with love for his family, his woman he loves. If it looked like that, I might be more on board. God, where are they? Like there's whole sections of this ride where you don't see a single Shrek or Fiona thing. And you can, God, the way you can fully see the waiting area from the ride. No, put up more trees. I shouldn't, once I'm on the ride and we are past the initial intro, I should not be able to see the waiting queue. I'm already annoyed at you for the waiting queue. Kids are annoyed too, okay? Now, as soon as they get on the ride, they're like, yay, I love Shrek. Like, you don't want to be reminding people of the fact that you just made them wait for an hour, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to hide that as quickly as possible. You want to get them away from that. But God, it's just mulch. It's just like wood chips. Where did the budget go? Again, like very flat cutouts, some movement. The theory going around is that basically Universal has decided that they don't think this park is going to do well. And so it was designed and set up in this way with these like cutout looking items and very basic items so that all of the IPs can be taken down and switched if they sell the park in a couple of months. Now looking at some of this, again, I do think they thought this would be good enough. Will they sell it for parks in a couple of months? Maybe. Overall, I do think it was just like, this is fine. We don't need to do more. It's just so gray and sad and dark. I don't understand. The New York Post. Universal Studios' new $500 million kids resort theme park compared to maximum security prison. Yeah, there's so much concrete everywhere. It's depressing. Because that's what I think about when I think about kids. God, this drop. Oh, they did nothing for the drop ride part of the Minions thing, which I mean, I knew. Where's the greenery? Where's the shrubbery? Where's the color? Where's the beautiful flowers? What? Did someone who designed it not tell you this was in Texas and it was like, oh, well, we can't plant those plants because they're going to die in a second because of the heat. Oh no, those are going to freeze. We need to get rid of that immediately. So you want this like really bare bones, basic, sad looking thing. Like there's some of the murals on this little roundabout, but this is still, God, it's so barren. It's depressing. There is a little ride along bus that's like the Bikini Bottom bus, which is very fun. The drop ride's fine. That looks small on purpose. I just feel like we could have done, again, more. Oh yeah, they're comparing it to, because there's a SpongeBob Land, so they're comparing it to Krabby Land, which was the cheap as hell little amusement park that Mr. Krabs made, because of course he did, because he's a cheap fuck. So there's a lot of comparisons to that. Like even, God, someone put this side by side of the rendering. Wow, what happened, LOL. And just like the lack of trees, the lack of color, certain elements you can see are still the same, but for the most part, it just looks dead and sad. Like where's the plants? Maybe by the time they open, by the time this video comes out, there'll be more plants. But this is depressing. And again, it's like those take time to like root. I haven't seen any of the hotel rooms yet. Can someone please share a hotel room with me? Like post about it. I want to see it. I just have this crazy thing where I think that kids deserve good shit. I got really mad at the movie Clifford the Big Red Dog, the live action one, for this very reason, because I believe that children are smart and should be spoken to as such, and that movie did not, okay? However, it is very fun if you want to see two children act circles around Jack Whitehall. That being said, kids deserve good entertainment. Kids deserve, well-made entertainment. Again, we're in Texas here. I don't know other than Six Flags, right? I don't know what other theme parks you guys have other than like the smaller ones. But this is a resort that for two adults would be $940 for 2 nights, okay? Like including the tickets. That's a lot, okay? And then not counting, if you want to take the kids, And I just think for the cost of attending and for the amount of money you put into this, to have it still be this sad and barren looking is very odd, okay? And I'm not going to sit here and be like, money laundering. They really want this park to fail. I'm not going to sit here and do that. I don't think that's what it is at all. I think they stopped caring or stopped wanting delays and decided to speed run as much as possible. And so we got these awkward, clunky, just sad looking things. And again, nothing seems broken. Nothing seems to be falling apart. This does seem to be the route that they wanted it to go. It's not like they were like a week ago, we have nothing for the park. Let's 3D print a bunch of items. That's not what happened. It looks like this was the plan. And I just don't think it was a good plan, and someone should have told you that. And this is why you always need dissenters on your team. You need someone to tell you, hey, that's really dumb. We're not going to do that. I'm sure there'll be more videos. Yeah, there's some more people posting from the Goofy Goobers. We got the Goofy Burger, which was $13.99. Pineapple Fizzy, which is $7.99. And the Triple Gooberry Sunrise, which does not have the cost to it, but the Gooberry Sunrise does have the cup, and then the cup out. They took it out of the cup to show the actual size of it. So it's like a smaller cup with the wider base. So it's like, it looks like there's berry on the bottom, ice cream scoop, ton of whipped cream, a little bit of banana, and a little cherry. That's it. The fencing in each land is own color to match the theme of the characters. We're getting excited about the color of fencing because there's not enough color anywhere else. Like I said, I don't think it was made poorly. I think it was designed poorly. I think this is exactly how they wanted it, with half the greenery to save money, or they thought the plants would grow faster. I don't know. It's weird. The lack of greenery, the lack of colorful plants is very weird to me. Anyways, I'm just going to keep this extremely short for a video. I'm very tired. I'm sure there'll be edits. Have you been to Universal Kids Resort Texas? Are you going to go? By the time this comes out, it should be open, so I'm sure a couple of people went. Do you think this video will get 200,000 views? I don't think it will. If it does, I will go, okay? But give me your thoughts on that. Let me know. Comment down below. Reminder, I see on Twitch. Reminder that Swell Entertainment is now available on Spotify, Magico, Girly Pop, Go Things More Car, and more support content. Shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting my channel memberships. If you also support my channel memberships, go ahead and click join down below. If you'd like to follow me on social media, that'll be up here, and that's gonna be a heavily day. Goodbye. What was that? I'm tired because I don't even think that was a wink. I don't know what that was.